Oh hey ASOS, you've literally just called me before I'm about to go and play some training. Should you come along? Come on. Maximus, coffee, home kit, socks up, podcast, socks, cats, beard, text, home game. I first fell in love with football when I was a kid. My dad was a footballer when he grew up, and I knew I always wanted to follow in his footsteps. Going to school, I always, told the teachers I wanted to be a professional footballer, and it was always one of them things where it was like, are you sure you don't want to pick a proper job? So, I think then it was kind of like mentally, I wanted to prove people wrong. Started playing football from a young kid, supporting my favourite team, West Ham, and then it all kind of kicked on from there. Could never sit down. All I wanted to do was just kick a football around, annoy my parents a bit more. I think I do have some pre-game rituals that I do most times. I drink a lot of energy drinks before a game, which probably isn't good for me. I do drink them. I feel like it does help me in a game, even if it's with more energy or it's just a self-conscious thing. And as well, I sometimes strap my left wrist with some white tape. I don't know why, I just feel like it looks quite cool. I need to be the best looking one on the pitch. I think my best on-pitch highlight is definitely when I scored on Stamford Bridge, Chelsea's ground. It was in the Youth Cup against Chelsea, and I think I scored in the first 5 minutes, and probably the biggest ground I've ever played on. Scoring there, we had a lot of Blackpool fans there as well. It was just an amazing experience for me, and probably the best thing that has ever happened. But then again, I've made my championship debut, which was probably even better than that, to be fair. Making my championship debut at 17 is such a massive highlight in my career, and that's where I got the tattoo from, so yeah. So I'm going to get changed into my comfy loungewear, so I'll see you guys in a second. So I'm already in my comfies, I've got my skincare products, so now I'm going to get ready. So I've got my products here I'm going to be doing for my face and hair care, and I've also got my little compact mirror as well, so I'm just going to go through obviously what I've got and what I'm going to be doing for you today. So obviously to start off, I'm just going to use some hyaluronic acid just on my face. I think I don't really use a lot of products. Face is quite sensitive to a lot of things. Used to just wash my face with some, soap that don't really have any alcohol in it. Literally just wash my face with, just some face cleanser that I put on in the shower, and then that's literally it. Wash my face at night time. You just use face wipes, tea tree wipes, and that's literally it. Which is quite annoying because I see a lot of people using moisturiser and things like that. I kind of get jealous because I kind of want to, have all the aesthetics. My off the pitch look really is more the casual thing, I'm not really a massive out there type of clothing person. I think I just like shorts and t-shirts, that's what I do for my job. I wear shorts and t-shirts quite a lot. I wear trackies in the winter, and I like wearing vests as well a bit more, get the guns out. Back at football in the gym, so yeah, I've got to show them what my arms are about. I think my style has kind of changed since coming out a little bit. I've explored a lot more things, and the trend's kind of changing now as well. You've got longer pants and the whole oversized fit, and I do kind of like that, so I'm just trying to get used to it as much as possible. But yeah, just trying to use some face lotion, just again, try and moisturise. I'm just going to put some beard balm now if I can open it, because I do have slippy fingers now. But no, just a little bit of this on my finger, just put it on my beard. It makes it look a bit more shiny, a bit less scraggy because I haven't shaved and I kind of really need to. I also need a haircut, so I need to book into that one. I think one question I do get asked a lot is about a footballer's type of fashion and who I would choose who does do kind of the fashion industry in football. And there is a few people that I do like to, who I follow on Instagram, who do wear a lot of clothes that I'd like. I think Jadon Sancho is definitely someone that's out there who does wear a lot of clothes that I do. The big brands, obviously he can afford it and I can't. But yeah, it's somewhere to go for the future. That was just a bit of styling powder, just because I don't like using a lot of hairspray, just because I don't really like the shiny whole look. I just like it to be a bit secretive. My hair's still standing there, so it looks like it's mine, even though it's not. A little bit of hairspray all over it, and then just rub it in, just try to not get that smooth look. A little bit wavy because my hair is so long at the moment. But yeah, that's roughly about it. I think the rest of the stuff is kind of stuff that I need to do because I'm looking a bit scruffy at the moment. I need to do my eyebrows and everything else, my beard, my moustache. But no, apart from that, that is about everything. Just going to finish off with some spray. I have to be smelling nice because I don't like to smell sweaty, and that's my favourite one. So yeah, that's roughly about it. We're back. We've got our packages. Who doesn't love a big package? So we're going to get into it, dive in, we're going to see what I have in store. So I went on ASOS and I picked out a few things that, you know, for me were a little bit out of the ordinary. I'm a very basic, sporty shorts, t-shirt, trainer, slider. But no, I've gone through a few things that I think, you know, going out, I wanted to change my style up a bit. You know, the trend is changing, we're getting a bit more oversized. So I wanted to kind of go with the flow. So the first thing I've picked out, it's a collision t-shirt with a back print, as I love a really good back print on my t-shirts. It really stands out in the crowd, and yeah, I'm a big fan of that. I do really like it. So yeah, I can style that really nicely. So I wanted to get onto one of the first questions that I've been asked quite a lot, and it's about some topics that I think have really, you know, been the main highlight of my whole entire life. Obviously, coming out was such an amazing thing for me. People like Elton John reached out, you know, I had all the football teams were saying, you know, we're with you, we stand by it and everything. So, you know, it was a really amazing thing. The first massive thing in my life was obviously getting my professional contract. You know, I wanted to be a footballer my whole life, and being a pro footballer is just amazing, and receiving that and being told that I was going to become a professional. But no, it's a dream come true, and yeah, I really didn't love getting that, being told that. But you know, when it comes to coming out, I got reached out by loads of amazing people. But you know, when I went on Instagram and people were messaging me from all around the country saying how much it's helped them, you know, be able to come out to their parents, and for me finding it hard to come out to my parents, knowing I've made it easy for someone else is such a proud moment, as I don't want people to struggle with something that really shouldn't be a struggle in today's society. I picked out this t-shirt when I saw it on the store. I thought it was just my type. Cream, I'm not good with colours, I think it's cream, but no, it's quite see-through. I love it, you know, it goes with like a jean, again a little bit oversized, but it's more fitted. It's giving summer vibes, and it's summer, so I love it. I think this last pair of clothing is these jeans. They're a blue, creamy kind of colour. Again, more of the oversized fit. Obviously with the shoes that I've picked out, it's going to look really, really nice when they overhang. They're going to go really nice with that cream t-shirt, as you know, it's kind of the same colour together. She's matching. I do really like that. I think I do have some jewellery in here as well, which I do. I've never been a massive jewellery person. I love a good watch here and there. I currently do have one of ASOS's necklaces on at the moment, just nearly forgot what it was called. And no, we've got some rings here, different styles on these rings. You know, we've got kind of like a Greekish pattern, and just like a normal silver one, yeah. Hopefully they fit my fat fingers, because who knows, I've got fat fingers. So yeah, that's that first package, and I think in this next one we do have some shoes. I think a massive safe space for footballers, and not only footballers, with me being the first openly gay male footballer in England to have come out. I think safe space is a really massive thing for me, and there are a few people in my life that really helped me be able to come out and live my life how I wanted to. So the first people that I told was obviously my mum and my sister. We had such an amazing connection before I came out, and I think obviously at the time where I was younger, being gay, I didn't know that it was a massive, you know, taboo in the football industry of where I wanted to go. So growing up, me, my mum, my sister, we always used to be together. You know, I lived with them, and we always had a massive connection. And I always used to tell my mum everything, literally from secrets, you know, from girlfriends. Even though I didn't want to have a girlfriend, you know, from being with girlfriends and everything, we always used to tell each other everything, and that kind of sizzled out when I was going through everything that I was going through. Obviously, the whole choice of coming out before I did, you know, it played a lot on my mental health. I ended up moving out. I moved into football digs, as being at football was my safe space at that time. I just wanted to focus in on my life and concentrate on my job and kind of forget about what happened when I'm alone and when I'm at home by myself, because that's where everything kind of started re-triggering again. So it was kind of an upsetting time that me and my mum didn't really speak, and me and my sister didn't speak, because obviously they were worried. They didn't know what was wrong with me. and that was a massive thing for them. So I think the relief of me being able to tell them first and be like, look, I am gay, you know, my mum definitely knew already. She always used to message me and to ask me like, are you sure you're not gay? And I was like, no, I'm not, but she obviously knew. But no, yeah, it was a massive thing for her. It was a massive relief, you know. I was able to tell her, tell my sister, and it's been support ever since, and that's what I've loved about them. I mean, everything's just been full 100% support, which I kind of wasn't expecting, but it has been, and it's just been amazing for me to have that support from people who were always close to me. And I'm going to dive into these as well. I just have to mention my friends. You know, I've not got many friends, but the friends I do, it's a little small group, and they are the true friends. Obviously, me coming out and did not know how the reaction was going to be with anyone, especially my friends. You know, we're all kind of like a laddie lad group, and telling them that I was going to be gay, I thought, worst case scenario, we're not going to be friends anymore, and that's going to upset me because I need people around me at that time. And when I told them, literally, it brought everyone closer together. Like, they were hugging me and stuff. They were like, we're with you 100%. And then they were like, oh, so that's why you didn't find her attractive when I showed you the photo. And then it all started clicking for them. So again, things just kind of were normal, and it just brought everyone close together, and that's what I love about my friends. You know, there's like 5-6 of us in the group that are all so close, and we always go out together with everything, and yeah, they've always been there for me. I've been with them since nursery, primary school, so yeah, they are real ones. So this first pair of shoes is these shoes, and what I love about these is the rope design over the top. I see a lot of shoes that are like this at the moment, and I know it's just a really nice aesthetic. You know, they're chunky, and they give you extra height because who doesn't want to be taller? And then these are the last pair of shoes in here. I'm just going to put this bag on the floor. These are some white loafers, which I do love. Again, chunky, giving height. Little ASMR bracket on the front. Love that about them. And again, with them jeans, it just goes perfectly together. So yeah, love that. Thank you, ASOS. They look absolutely amazing. I'm going to go and try them on. So, first outfit, what do we think? I'm in love with it, to be completely honest with you. You know, the shoes, perfect. Jeans, oversized, a little bit more oversized than I was expecting, but it's a trend nowadays and I do really like it. Very casual, rope, shoes, banging. T-shirt, oversized, love it. It's got the back print on the back, which is obviously what I wanted. And yeah, outfit. So this is outfit 2. Really love this one. You know, we've got the white loafers, chunky, bit of height, same jeans, and we've got this cream top. You know, we've got the necklace and the jewellery. Thought I'd add some on as it's date night tonight, and this one's giving more date energy. So yeah, I do really like this one. Defo gonna please my date. So I'm ready. I've got my outfit on, and tonight is date night. I'm being taken out to a secret restaurant in Manchester, as I do not know where I'm going. It's for mine and my partner's 1-year anniversary, and I'm very excited to see where we are going. Well, thank you so much, ASOS, for getting ready with me. It's time for me to go on my date. This is me, out and out. So I'm already dressed in the outfit, shoes on, everything's ready, look good, feel fresh. Hair's done, skincare's done, my beard's been done. You know, we love it.